ready?
Yeah, we straight.
You already know it's your girl Moochie, straight at the 845 online radio. I'm super excited to be sitting here with the infamous Mr. Pastor Wess Morgan. Oh, I'm so excited. First of all, Pastor, before we even get started, just tell the people who you are and where you're from.
Well, I'm from Mississippi, but I live in Nashville with my family now.
Okay, Nashville, Tennessee?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my Lord. Do you have an accent?
Oh, yeah, but that's Mississippi, though.
Oh my Lord.
That ain't Nashville.
So let me ask you this question, Pastor. How long have you been pastoring?
Well, you know, people call me a pastor, and I've been kind of nudged into that. But, you know, I just serve under my mother and father, and because of my travel is so extensive, I'm not able to really pour my whole 100% heart into it.
Right.
Where you going, boy?
He said the
Say
interview
hello
is
to
over
can you say
for
hello
him.
to the camera? Say hi. But anyway, I mean, I'm a pastor, but I really enjoy just serving under my parents, you know. So I've been doing it for a little while now, about probably around 8 years now.
Right. So you're here tonight at the pre-Valentine's Day concert. Special shout out to Bishop Woody, First Lady Woody. I'm so excited to be here. First of all, what are you expecting God to do tonight? Let's just start right there.
You know what? I've learned not to put too much expectations on him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I have expectancy, but I don't get too strategic because his thoughts and ways are so far above mine. And so I get in there and I let him take the steering wheel and I just mash the gas.
I like that. He's a master. Now let me ask you this: How you're here tonight? What are we going to be hearing? Are we going to be hearing some singing? Are you going to be hearing some word? Are you going to pour it into us?
I'm going to sing some songs. We're just going to have a good time, and then when the Holy Spirit breathes on it, then we're going to roll right on with it.
Now I have to ask this question, Pastor, because this is just a radio station and this is just me. You being a Caucasian in let's say predominantly African American way, because you know Baptist, Pentecostal church, period. Through your journey, how do you feel you've been received from the people? Like, how have you been received? Have they been taking you? Have they been like, this guy?
Exceptionally well. I mean, you know, I've hit some headwinds here and there, but really, to be honest with you, I'm just grateful. The gospel community, the gospel industry, the faith-based community. You know, and I just keep it real. This is who I am. You know,
and it's just for God, right?
Yeah, I didn't conjure this up. God decided to push me through this hallway, and I'm riding through it. You know, I don't really pay a lot of attention to that because I know a lot of people do. You know, we see it in the news. Wait, let me get straight. You know, we see it in the news.
Wait, Pastor, I haven't heard that since I was a kid. You have to get straight.
Get straight. But you know, in this industry, people do seem to stereotype and categorize you. But one of the things that I have been so grateful about is that God has given me such a vast span of fans, followers, people who enjoy what God does through me. And so I just keep being me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best Wess there is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody can do Wess like I can do Wess. Just like nobody can do you like you do you. And I think that when we start trying to think it out through too much, we mess it up.
I agree.
So I just kind of just say, man, if y'all love it and it ministers to you,
and it works,
I'm your huckleberry.
I like Pastor Wess. Listen, Pastor Wess, I don't want to keep you because I'm excited about what you're going to do and how God is going to use you tonight. But I want to let you know that we appreciate you coming to New York. But most importantly, we appreciate you coming to Newburgh. And, you know, again, shout out to Bishop Woody, First Lady Woody for having you and for you accepting the invitation and coming. And I'm honored to meet you.
Thank you.
And I cannot wait to see what God does tonight. And again, thank you for sitting with me. From MOOCHIE, I started this online radio station just to help locals, and I know a lot of gospel artists, local artists that want to really make it. So, Pastor, before we get out of here, can you just tell like any artists, especially gospel artists, that are striving to be great? Do you have any input or any advice you would like to give them on this journey?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I get this question. I get this question so many times, and the bottom line is get planted. You gotta be planted in a local body. You gotta be planted You got to have some spiritual input. The Bible says, Jesus said this actually, he said, those who are planted in the house of the Lord shall flourish. And I think so many times we underestimate that principle. That's a principle.
Right.
You got to serve in your local church and get on that local platform so that God can take you internationally.
Heard it, you guys. Pastor Wess Morgan in the building, Newburgh, New York. Again, shout out to much love and respect, and shout out to Bishop and First Lady Woody for having me, as well as Pastor Wess. And make sure you guys tune in to see the great move of God on tonight.
Bless you guys. West Side.